Hello everybody. So today Wasted Space took on this challenge in a Twitch stream, and I saw a little bit of it. He and his buddy both commented that it's not really a racing match because the Black Bridge is so hard that you have to have a really competent climber to even get up it in the first place, and the chances of you being able to race someone up it are pretty slim. As you can see, if you are looking ahead, there is no more Black Bridge. I went ahead and I removed it and I replaced it with a grass bridge, and now the climbing racetrack is a proper racetrack, and you should be able to race people with it. Now this vehicle that I'm driving right now could actually race up the Black Bridge, but I understand that I spent some time building an annoyingly specific climber, and I did want to make it so that you could race things that weren't so carefully designed specifically for this challenge. So I did make this bridge easy enough that you should be able to get up it with more or less every kind of direct drive vehicle. And of course now it's a race. You can see who can get up it fastest. Try not to fall off. And then you can move through this area, which is built to flip cars. So this is the part that kills smaller vehicles that tend to use four wheels, and it's great. Now this vehicle I'm running in does have some gyroscopes, although I haven't used them yet. But I would be a little bit surprised if anyone could tackle this entire map with no gyroscopes. In fact, I think I would be even okay with you tackling the map with thrusters on the back of your car. Either way, I haven't changed the difficulty of the latter portion of this map. So what I recommend is, if you're trying to do a proper race, race to the bottom of this hill, and then do not attempt to cross this ice bridge, because this ice bridge is a real challenge, and it remains a real challenge. Of course, I just fell off, which is basically cheating. But even in this vehicle, the ice bridge is a challenge, and I have to use my gyroscopes to help me get over things. So whether you consider that to be cheating or not, I suppose, is up to you. Falling off, however, and driving alongside it, I would consider that to be cheating, but I don't want to make this whole video again, so I will live with it. Also, I would like to remind you that there are two tracks that are not climbing tracks, and you might have a better, funner time racing on those. Especially if you're not the sort of person that likes literally slamming their head into a wall, since that's what this climbing map mostly is about. Yay! And if any of you purists out there can beat this entire lap all the way up to the final spire without any gyroscopes, I will crown you King of Crashteroid, Crash King. Also, this is not my final racer. My final racer has a wheel pop system, which is a really aggressively powerful way to get yourself out of jams. But it requires you to either do it manually or program Mimir to do it. And this ship has no programmable blocks, not Mimir nor anything else. Just straight up. Come on, go up. By the way, the big secret, quote-unquote, of this is the fact that it has 1x1 wheels and the center, which keeps it from ever bottoming out entirely. Oh wow, that's pretty nasty. How did that get there? Well, in case you couldn't see what I was talking about, there was a flange of floating ice. So this racetrack then continues down here and across. And of course the final challenge is to get all the way up to that spire over there. It's difficult because you have to use a small car. Large cars can't fit up the spire. I kind of expected myself to crash before this and bottom out and die, but unfortunately I'm still going, so I haven't really have a good opportunity to cut the video, and I'm just kind of rambling on incoherently. I guess I'll stop here, even though I think I can continue to climb pretty easily. I'll see you Monday.